Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to your daily operations weather brief for Friday, January 17th. Saw a much chillier morning out there than we have been seeing the past week or two. Saw a low of around 32 degrees, so not quite as cold as we were expecting as those winds remained up, which allowed the atmosphere to mix out a bit, preventing those lows from getting into the upper 20s, but still rather cold out there. We do anticipate cold conditions today with those temperatures not even be able to get up to 40 degrees this afternoon as we have very cold high pressure setting up just north of the area. Take a quick look at our satellite this morning. You do see towards the end of this loop here we have some of these streamers that are coming off, and that's due to the cold air coming in, moving off of that relatively warm ocean water, and we are seeing those mostly sunny skies across the Delmarva areas north due to the subsidence from that cold high pressure. Even saw a couple snowflakes due to these streamers around 5 a.m. up near the Eden area. So a very cold air has finally arrived, and we do anticipate to see even some more colder air continue as we go into next week. Taking a look at our surface analysis this morning, there's that very large area of cold high pressure that is starting to move into the northeast. Still a little bit of a tight pressure gradient across the east coast here, and that's going to allow our winds to be a little bit gusty today, only running around 30 mile per hour gusts. So not nearly as high as yesterday, where we saw some 45 miles per hour gusts in the afternoon. So today's going to be a little bit breezy, but not so bad as yesterday. The main story will be those cold temperatures and also seeing those wind chills down into the upper teens with those cold temps and slightly breezy winds. And here we have our next system kind of starting to develop across the southern plains, and that will be impacting us with some rain tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. As of 8 a.m., seeing a few clouds of 4,500 feet, mainly offshore, and a few cirrus clouds of 25,000 feet. Winds are from the northwest, azimuth 330 at 15 knots, gusting just below that 25-knot mark. Temperature was 32 degrees, and it's a lot drier out there with humidity of only 45%. Taking a look at our forecast for today, going to be seeing a very chilly high today, a couple degrees below average, only seeing that temperature get up to 37 degrees this afternoon. North-northwesterly winds will continue to be 13 to 18 knots and gusty as we go throughout the morning hours today, then slowly decreasing this afternoon. And as we go closer to sunset, we'll see those winds quickly die off from the north, becoming 6 to 11 knots around sunset, and then fairly light and variable as we go into the overnight hours. Those light winds should allow our temperatures to drop colder, especially with more cold air settled into the region tonight. Expecting those lows to drop into the low 20s. A little bit of a tough forecast for our low tonight, as those mid-level clouds increasing over the evening could have an impact on preventing our temperatures from dropping too low. Some of our models do have it indicating getting it down to around 20 degrees, but we are going to hold it at a low of 23. Taking a look at our terminal forecast for today, it's going to be seeing basically just a few cirrus clouds at 25,000 feet. As we go into this evening, we will start to see some mid-level cloudiness near 15 and 18,000 feet start to increase, especially as we get into the overnight hours. By sunrise tomorrow, going to be seeing a few clouds at 10,000 feet, broken cloud decks at 14, 18 and 25,000 feet, and then as we get into the mid-morning hours, going to continue to see those mid-level clouds thicken as our next system approaches the region. Also could be seeing a brief snowflake mainly north of the Wallops area. If we do see any, it's just going to be a flurry or two. Tides are normal still along the Delmarva Atlantic coast this morning. For tomorrow, it's going to be mostly cloudy early and then becoming overcast when we get to the afternoon. We're also going to be seeing shower chances increase late. Looks like rain will hold off until about 4 p.m. and then becoming likely after about 6 p.m. Saturday. It is going to be a little bit breezy at times with some increased prefrontal winds. We are going to be seeing temperatures increase throughout the day, expecting a high closer to midnight Saturday near 50 degrees. For Saturday night, we're going to get that cold front passing the area. That's going to give us some rain throughout much of the nighttime with cloudy skies, also breezy at times, expecting a low of 42. And then Sunday, going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies early. We'll see that rain shut off before 8 a.m. Sunday. It is going to become partly cloudy late, slightly breezy at times, and seasonable with a high of 46. And then as we go into early next week, that's when we're going to really start to see those temperatures plummet to below average temperatures as we go Monday into Thursday next week. That'll do it for your daily operations weather brief. We'll be back at 10 a.m. for your full weather briefing and extended outlook. Have a great day.